Okay, so we're asked to subtract 2055 from 13. Now, if you remember from my addition video, we did what I like to call the stack method. The stack method. Okay, where you stack the numbers on each other and you try to push them and you try to push the bottom number as far right as possible without the number hanging out or over. So we're going to do the same thing with this one. So we have 2055 and we're going to subtract 13. Remember the stack method, we're not going to hang it over. And we're going to subtract that. And we're going to get our answer. Now, so you can visually see it, I'm going to box these. You can see 5 minus 3. And then we'll have 5 minus 1. And then 20 minus nothing. Okay, and then we're going to get our answer. 5 take away 3 is 2. Remember that bar means equals or is. 5 minus 1 is 4. And 20 minus nothing is just 20. So your answer is 2042. Now, we're going to subtract 1,758, and we're taking away 909. Now, we're going to do a carryover method for subtraction here as well, just like we did for the addition method. And you're going to see the carryover method done more often in subtraction, especially on the GED test, if there is any subtraction on the test. So let's go ahead and stack our numbers. Put our biggest one on top and the smaller number on bottom. I'm going to put 909. Okay. And we are subtracting that. Okay, so 8 minus 9. You can't do that. So 8 minus 9, you can't do that. So you need to borrow from the 5. So we're going to take that 5 and turn it into a number that's 1 below it. So that's going to be 4 because we took 1 away from it. Okay. Here, to make this a little easier for you to see, let's go ahead and put some boxes around these as well. Okay, so we'll put a box on the 8 and the 9. I'll make that red. And box around the... Try to get that right. And the 7 and the 9. Well, you can kind of see a little bit. Okay. So we're going to go 8 minus 9. You can't do that. So we're going to borrow from this 5. And that 5 goes 1 below it because we're taking 1 away from the 5. It's going to make it a 4. And then this 8 becomes an 18 because we took 1 from the 5. Okay? And now we're going to do 18 minus 9. And 18 minus 9 gives us 9. Now, 4 take away 0, or 4 take away nothing, is just 4. Okay, and now we're going to do 7 minus 9. Uh-oh, you can't do that because it'll be a negative number. We do not want to have negatives. We're trying to keep it positive. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to borrow this 1, and that becomes a 0. And this 7 just becomes a 17 because we're borrowing that 1. And 17 minus 9 is 8. Oops. Is 8. And 0 minus 0 is just 0. You can put it there if you want to, but it's easier and it looks more visually pleasing if you just leave it as 849. And that's how you do harder subtraction.